Have you ever noticed an unexpected boost in your mental clarity or creative abilities during your spiritual journey? It might surprise you, but there's a fascinating link between spiritual awakening and enhanced intelligence. Stick around as we dive into how these two aspects of life are deeply interconnected. Let's start with how spiritual awakening fosters open-mindedness. When we talk about being open-minded, we mean the willingness to consider new ideas and perspectives without shutting them down prematurely. This quality becomes even more prominent during a spiritual awakening. As you awaken, you may begin questioning long-held beliefs and feel an urge to explore deeper truths about life. This curiosity often leads to an exploration of various spiritual practices, philosophies, and ways of thinking. For example, someone who once dismissed meditation as not for me might suddenly find themselves sitting in silence, eager to understand its impact. This openness to learning allows us to absorb new knowledge, helping us grow both mentally and emotionally. It's like adding new pieces to the puzzle of life, gradually forming a clearer and more expansive picture. Another incredible thing about spiritual awakening is how it encourages change. This change could be in your beliefs, values, or even behaviors. While change can feel unsettling, embracing it allows us to evolve. It helps us adapt to new perspectives and experiences, enriching our understanding of the world and ourselves. Now, let's talk about empathy. Spiritual awakening nurtures a sense of empathy and understanding for others. It's almost as if your heart opens up and you start appreciating the beauty of diverse viewpoints, even when you don't fully agree with them. This empathy fosters a sense of unity, promoting collaboration and connection, not just in personal relationships but in professional spaces too. Have you ever experienced a flow state? You know, those magical moments when you're so immersed in an activity that time seems to disappear and everything else fades into the background. A spiritual awakening often makes these flow states more accessible. Whether you're meditating, creating art, or simply solving problems at work, you may notice a heightened sense of focus and creativity. Why does this happen? Spiritual awakening enhances your awareness and presence. You're more tuned into the present moment, free from the distractions that usually clutter your mind. This focus unlocks creativity and problem-solving skills, making your efforts more productive and fulfilling. It's like discovering a secret superpower you didn't know you had. Another fascinating aspect of spiritual awakening is the connection to higher states of consciousness. These are moments where your perception of reality expands, and you feel a profound sense of oneness with the universe. Through practices like meditation and mindfulness, you might transcend the ego, which often limits our perspective, and tap into a deeper dimension of awareness. In these states, you may find yourself brimming with insights that feel more like intuitive downloads than logical deductions. These moments can guide your decisions and help you navigate life's challenges with clarity and wisdom. For instance, artists often describe bursts of inspiration during such heightened states, creating works that feel divinely inspired. Speaking of inspiration, did you know that spiritual practices can actually reshape your brain? Yes, studies show that activities like meditation, mindfulness, and prayer promote the growth of gray matter in the brain. Gray matter is vital for attention, memory, and emotional regulation. So, when you meditate or engage in similar practices, You're literally strengthening the areas of your brain responsible for focus and resilience. For example, long-term meditators often show increased gray matter density in brain regions linked to sensory processing and emotional stability. This explains why those on a spiritual journey often report feeling more balanced and capable of handling stress effectively. And that brings us to emotional regulation, a cornerstone of well-being. During a spiritual awakening, you gain deeper self-awareness, which allows you to understand your emotions better. Instead of being overwhelmed by stress or negative feelings, you learn to observe them with detachment. Practices like mindfulness create a sense of inner calm, giving you the tools to respond to challenges with grace and poise. Imagine this. Instead of reacting angrily to a stressful situation, you pause, take a deep breath, and approach it with clarity. That's the power of spiritual awakening in action. It turns emotional chaos into emotional intelligence. Communication is another area that sees a remarkable improvement during spiritual growth. You start expressing yourself more authentically because you're in touch with your true thoughts and emotions. This authenticity fosters deeper connections with others. Conversations become less about proving a point and more about understanding and connecting. Have you noticed how some people radiate warmth and empathy when they speak? That's often a reflection of their spiritual journey. Let's circle back to the brain for a moment. Spiritual awakening doesn't just enhance emotional or communication skills. It also sharpens memory and learning capabilities. When you're more present and mindful, your brain is better equipped to absorb and retain new information. It's like clearing out mental clutter to make room for what truly matters. Interestingly, these benefits extend into later life. Engaging in spiritual practices can slow down age-related cognitive decline. By promoting neuroplasticity, or the brain's ability to form new connections, practices like meditation help keep your mind sharp as you age. Combine this with healthier lifestyle choices, like balanced eating and regular exercise, which often accompany spiritual growth, and you're setting yourself up for a vibrant, mentally active life. Now, think about the big picture. Spiritual awakening isn't just about individual growth. It's about transformation on every level. As you journey deeper, you develop qualities like compassion, mindfulness, and a greater sense of purpose. These qualities ripple outwards, enriching your relationships, your work, and even your community. It's a journey of self-discovery, where you uncover the most profound truths about yourself and your place in the universe. And the best part? This journey doesn't have an endpoint. Each step brings you closer to realizing your full potential and deepening your connection with all of existence. So, if you're on this path, or even just curious about it, know that the benefits go far beyond what you might expect. Your mind, heart, and soul all stand to gain in ways that can truly transform your life. If you found this video insightful, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share your experiences or reflections in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, take care and keep exploring the beauty of your spiritual journey. Love and light from Spiritual Connections.